body positive. Woo! I am body positive, I am fat. I claim for perfectionism. When I was growing up, at some point I got obsessed with efficiency, trying to get more by doing the least amount of effort, and I think I have succeeded really in that. I'm a bit of an overachiever, as you can tell. I'd say I maybe took it a little too far, like maybe about that too far. But you know, once upon a time I wasn't plump. I was a wiry little kid and I ran around everywhere barefoot. I remember one time when I was 5 years old and I really had to pee. So I ran into the house and someone was in the downstairs bathroom. So I ran to the stairs to run upstairs, started running upstairs and pulled down my pants along the way for, you know, efficiency, save time. I got to the top step and my pants were around my ankles and I fell all the way back down the stairs to the bottom. I was hurt and crying, but at least I didn't have to pee anymore. So, you know, mission accomplished, very efficient, right? Just liquid coming out of both ends. Yeah, that worked out well for me. But, you know, people don't like perfectionists, right? And it's not because of the urine sprayed across the wall, necessarily. It's more about the fact that we're always pointing out people's mistakes. And, you know, people don't like that. Well, you like it. I mean, you're into it. But, like, most people don't like it. So, for example, Benjamin Netanyahu really doesn't like how people point out that committing genocide is Nazi behavior. And I just don't know what to tell him. I'm like, Nazi is as Nazi does, right? Just as Elon Musk, you know? White supremacy, right, is it's got its ups and downs. Anyway, I digress. Perfectionists are wicked good preparers. So, like, to prepare for tonight, I took the 50 voice memos that I've been collecting over the last decade of my voice, telling jokes to myself, feeling very witty, I must say. And I took that and threw that into a, what do they call it? Newfangled transcription robot. And that turned all that into text, and I pasted that text into AI, artificial intelligence. And I asked it, I said, you know, Mr. AI robot, I lack confidence, I lack perspective, I don't know what I'm doing on stage. As a comedian, what am I all about? And this is what the robot said. You fat. No, I kid, the robot doesn't know that I'm fat. But it did say, and I agree, that I like to poke fun at my life choices. True. Like the time I wasted 6.5 years dating a narcissist. Yeah. But yeah, in my defense, I was 15, and I couldn't just run to the internet and type in, you know, why is my boyfriend such an asshole? Because the internet didn't exist, right? So we didn't have, like, America Online, right? And we didn't have kittenwar.com. We didn't have any .com. Like, I don't know if you guys can understand this. We had no memes, okay? It was a dark time. I met this narcissist over 300 baud modem dial-up, which is really slow. To give you an example, like, just imagine that you're watching a 3-hour-long movie and it stars 26 characters, all in love with each other, but they're slowly running across a field of flowers for like 3 hours at each other with their arms outstretched, and they're just like waiting to embrace and ruin each other's lives. That was the dating experience. So I like to think that, you know, I'm a member of Gen X if it wasn't obvious. I like to think that we really suffered through like shitty bandwidth and shitty relationships to get us to where we are today. Which I have to say is a horrible place. Like, do you hate it here? I hate it here. It's awful. I mean, it feels like all the suffering I did was for nothing, you know? But I don't want that to happen to you guys tonight. So I just want to give you like a little nugget that I took from my first breakup, which I also relearned watching with my sister, Kevin Can Fuck Himself. It's an excellent TV series. And so what I learned is this. if he laughs when you bleed, like, get the fuck out of there. Just go somewhere else and make all new mistakes, like make better mistakes, right? And kind of just fail upwards, you know? Like, imagine that you're just like a fuzzy little baby penguin, and you're just like waddling along, but like backwards, up a hill, and just making progress that way, you know, failing upwards. And I feel like if we all become those little fuzzy little baby penguins and just keep marching backwards together and don't stop, then we don't know where we're going, but at least we know we won't get eaten by killer whales. So that's my time.